Hey everyone, this is Om from Civil Center and welcome to our channel. As we know, Civil Center is continuously working with a vision to guide civil engineering student and professional. And for that, we keep making videos on different topics and on different software related to civil engineering field. So we have started this series on Tekla Structures, and in this series we are working on a steel project. So you can see we have already learned how to generate the drawing, and now we are working with how to modify the drawings. So there are a lot of things that you can do in this, but first of all, these hidden lines are troubling me, so I am just going to hide it. Okay, so I will have to just open up the drawing settings, and for that I am clicking over this standard over here. This is the standard drawing that I'm generating over here, so that's why it is named standard. If it would have been a 3D drawing, then we would have named it 3D. Okay, so you can also change the name of all the things. Now this has been already discussed in the previous session, so you don't have to worry very much about that, like how I have came over here and how I have done all these things and how I got rid of all the hidden lines that are appearing over here in the drawing. For that, you can simply watch the previous videos. Now in this particular session, I am going to talk about the element properties. So how we can change the appearance or anything of a particular element. So you can see this is the column over here, and you can see whenever I'm clicking on this column, like I can click on this column or this column. So when I am doing a single click, then you can see there is a cube that is appearing over here, and if you will take your cursor to that cube, then it will open up some quick settings. Okay, so these are the quick settings, like if you want to go with the dotted line, then you can just go like that. So all the things will be quickly implemented over here, so I am just naming it as quick setting. And now whatever is your desired thing, that I am going with the straight line, I am keeping it like that. If you want to change the color, then you can also change the color from here. But if you want to go in detail of how I am doing all these things, and what is the better way of doing this, so I am also coming to that one. But first of all, let's see what the quick setting does. Okay, so if you remember, then I have also told you about what is an outline or what is a symbol and how it is being shown over here, then what is the workshop form of the drawings, then what is exact, then what is bounding box. So you can see each and everything has already been discussed in the previous video, and you can go ahead with any of the setting that is desired by you. So you can see here I am going with the solid with partial profile, but this is just the quick setting. Let's go in the detailed setting. So I am going with the exact over here, and now to open up the detailed setting, instead of single click, I will have to double click on this one, and it will open up the drawing part properties box for you. Now you can change the properties from here, and it will automatically reflect over here. So like this, you cannot just change the whole drawing at once. You can also go with the particular element. So that's why in this session we have named it as element properties. Okay, now you can see I can do the same thing from here, but I will have to go with a different option. Like I will have to first select the things from here, and then I will have to click on modify. So that is a long process. So for that, the previous setting was the quick setting. Now you can do a lot of things like the symbol offset, inner contours, hidden lines. You can do all these things from here. Like you can turn off the hidden line, you can turn on the hidden line from here. Okay, then the orientation mark, connecting side mark, pop marks, edge chamfers, fillet edges, so everything can be done from here. Now the next thing is about the appearance, and in the appearance you can change the appearance of a particular profile. Okay, like I want to make it green, I can make it green, I can make it blue. So everything can be done from here, and if you will go with the hidden line, then all those things can also be changed from here. But for now I am going with the black. Okay, the next thing that we can do from here is the fill. Okay, so in this fill option, you can see I will just zoom it a little bit so that you can have a better idea of what I am doing over here. So in this, if you will go with the solid color, okay, then you can just go with the solid color over here, and you can also choose different kind of hatches from this option. Suppose I want to go with this option. Okay, then I will just double click on this, and this hatch will be selected, and now I can click on modify, and you can see the hatches has been changed. Similarly, I can change the color of the hatches, but I would like to keep it none, because I don't want any kind of hatches over here. So I will just click on modify from here. Okay, the same thing you can do for the particular sections. Now there is a custom presentation, and in this we have one option, that is beam and symbol. So you can do all the changes from the drawing part properties dialog box, and each of the changes will not apply to the whole drawing but to just a single member, that is a single element of the drawing. Okay, so I guess you are liking this session, and if it is so, then hit on the like button, share it with your friends and colleagues, and subscribe to our channel. Now I'm going to deal with one more interesting thing that can be done from here. So you will find this very useful, so just stay with the video, and if you have any kind of question, then you can simply comment in the comment section. And if you want to join our professional training for the Tekla structures, then you can find the number on the screen. My number is 8433248864. You can just go ahead and WhatsApp or call on that number, and you can talk with me directly. Okay, now you can see there we have the selection filter. So you have to just go to the selection filter, and over here you can go ahead and make any parts select. Okay, so you can see we have this part properties and everything. So I am going to add a new row over here. So I'm adding a new row. So this is the category, then we have the name, then the condition, whether you want to make it equals or not equals, or begin with, does not begin with. So we have already discussed a lot of these things in the previous videos, so you can just go to the YouTube channel of Civil Center, and from there you can find the other videos. Now over here you can simply write the value, and that value can be anything, like you can choose a property, or you can select the property from the drawing itself. Okay, like I'm choosing for the beam. So now if I will just go with this option, click on apply, and we will see whether it is checked or not. So yeah, it is checked. Now if I am going with this, then if I am selecting like this, then only the beams will be selected. And if I will just now open the property box from here, I will go over here and I will just check the property box. I will open it over here, then select the whole beam and all the things, then I can change the appearance of that. Okay, so let's make it blue, or let's make it sky color. That will be better. And you can see all the beams, all the members with the name beam has been selected over here. Okay, so it is why you have to just keep in mind what you are naming. Now if you want to enter some other property also, then you can also go with some other property, what is the profile of that beam. So according to that, it can also be selected. Okay, so like that you can just do your thing. You want to just make it brown, or you want to keep it dotted, so you can also do all the things like this. So this is changing the property of the single element over here. Okay, so it is not messing with all the properties that you can see. It is just dealing with a single element. Okay, now I would like to keep it black along with let's say orange color. Okay, so I'm going like this. Okay, so like this you can just make the changes in your drawings, and I guess this video will be helpful for all of you, those who are willing to make a career as a Tekla detailer. Then if you want to also find a job as a Tekla detailer, then you can just go to the LinkedIn, and over there you will find a lot of jobs. So go ahead, check it out, and if you find the job, just comment that yes sir, I have got the job. If you want our professional training, then you can again come to the number that is being shown on the screen, and you can connect me. Thank you.